Now these blithering idiots are trying to teach that if you're not walking in flawlessness, that Jesus won't carry you. What? That's what Jesus is for. Not to be mean, but literally he dedicated his life to picking you up when you fall. The whole point is, will you turn to me, obey the principles that I teach you, and have faith that those things will work miraculously to heal your life and set you on the path your righteous desires. And it's really blowing my mind. They're teaching that perfection means flawlessness. That's nuts. Perfect means complete. Like I've had a lot of perfect things in my life. And let me tell you, many things that I've seen, for example, my Valentine's gift, a little neon heart that my ever loving gave me. It's so precious. And I was just like, the first thing that came to my mind was perfect, because it was like complete. It wasn't too much, it wasn't too little, and it said it all. It was just so complete. Now, it flawless is completely different. Was there a mar in it? I don't know. Maybe there was a circuit soldering that I don't know about. Who knows? Where would we be without marble and its flaws? Some people I like because of their flaws. There was a girl in school who had this little overbite thingy with her teeth. Well, her teeth were just, the two front were just slightly taller or longer, and it gave her the cutest little bunny appearance. I mean, she was gorgeous. All the guys said she was sexy. She really liked herself as a person, but she seemed to have not liked the teeth thing, and everybody's like, they're so cute. I wonder if she had this reverse psychology thing going, because I had one cousin in particular that always told me, made it her daily ritual to tell me I was so hideous, and then the rest of the world told me I was beautiful. So I felt like the world was lying to me, and she was the only one who would tell me the truth, didn't feel sorry for me kind of thing. So anyway, she went and had them, whatever it is you do, cut off, shaved. I don't know what they did to her teeth, but broke my heart. I ran into her at the movies, and I almost didn't recognize her because she used to look so blitheringly special. I mean, just she blitz everybody else by just walking in. She was so beautiful. And she's still attractive, but she went down a peg or two. She went from stunning to, I mean, she was just absolutely stunning. And some jerk, I bet, gave her bad advice, because there's always those out there that want to take away your glow. They want to dim your light, and they'll give you dumb advice so that they, I have a friend whose friends are always telling me to dress way too immature, and it looks silly. And this is a gorgeous human being. You know how they say clothes make the man? Well, I have that ability. I used to style my dad and of course my husband's and whatnot, and I gotta tell you, this one would look so good in decent clothing. What's sad is I saw whatever decent clothing he did have being sold online, and I think under his nose. So that's kind of sad. In the meantime, yeah, I think there's been quite a bit of theft going on, and I'm the last person that can mention it. I have to stay in my lane and way out of it. Otherwise the fallout nasty. I don't need no flag. Meanwhile, I'm doing me and living life and tripping off of what I'm seeing around me. And, it's becoming more and more stark, you guys. You know the difference between right and wrong. You know the difference between light and dark. You have that light of Christ inside of you. And if you're denying that, if you're denying the spirit, go ahead. That's how you end up in outer darkness. I keep hearing people talk about the void like it's a good thing. Be stupid. Uh, as for me, I don't like sitting in line at the supermarket. So you can see how much I like damnation. And I adore my eyesight. I wouldn't give up my taste for anything but smell. Ooh, I love good aroma. Meanwhile, oh man, this is messing with me. My phone's running out of power. Yeah, my sight, my wonderful listening, hearing and touch. Let's not even go there. Anyway, guys, more points to ponder. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to pray and remember that God loves you, and so do I. Take care.